Hi, this is Russ from ProTech Epoxy Floors, Newport Richey, Florida. Today we're in San Antonio at the Tampa Bay Golf and Country Club. As you can see, we've already got started with this job. Lauren is grounding in the edges. This is the original condition of the floor. It's in pretty good shape. There is a coating on here that we're removing now. And what we're doing too is removing this coating and the cure and seal that's underneath it. So we are going to fill the control joints. That's going to give us a seamless surface. Later on in grinding the floor, we found that the control joints weren't properly aligned, which was a little bit weird actually, but we did cut it and feather it back in. So you can see Chuck is running the floor grinder here, and I'll show you what that looks like. So right now we're in the coating removal process, but you can see we're getting some aggregate to show, and that's what we're looking for. Now we are going to cut this floor again. What we're going to do is we're going to switch over from the coating removal tools and switch over to grinding tools. Here's more what the lead-in edge and the apron looks like. We are going to finish in these aprons. Going to make it part of the garage in this particular application. What Lauren's doing is she's grinding the apron. You can see things are starting to tone up a little bit here. Starting to look good. So there's the results of the coating removal throughout the floor. Chuck is now over in the other side of the garage, and we kind of leapfrog each other as we go along, one process to the next. So he's finishing up that coating removal currently. Here you can see how the edge grinding is going. That's going to get ground right up to the wall. And again, this is what the apron looks like when we got here. Lauren already started grinding that edge. These segments show the final grind. So we switched tools on the grinder, and we've got over to diamond grinding tools where we're actually putting a profile on the floor. You can see how that grinder is cutting off that cap, and we're getting back down to the bare concrete. So now you can see the progress that we're making here, and this garage, this bay, has been final ground. So we're down to the aggregate itself. It's very dirty right now, it still needs cleaning. But now you can see, so that's what the grind looks like now. And you can see here what we're doing now is cutting the cap as well. So we're going to do this throughout the entire garage, and this will be the final grind. And then the floor will be prepared for the epoxy application. Now this epoxy is going to sit on this floor for 8 hours. And the epoxy is literally going to cure into the concrete. So you can see there's still a lot of material that needs to be removed from the floor. And in the next segment, you'll see what it looks like when the grind is done and all the repairs are made too. This segment shows the progress of the grinding and the coating removal. We've also done the repairs. You can see what those aprons look like now. They're ground and repaired. We've squared up and rounded over the lead-in edge. Some small repairs throughout, some cracks, but we did fill the control joints, and that's going to give us a seamless surface. That's what our grind looks like. Here's the baseboards in and around. They have been primed. Some more crack repairs. Take another look at this apron. That's been ground. This lead-in edge been repaired as well. So we're ready for our epoxy application. So in a few minutes, we're going to be putting the epoxy and chips on this floor. This is just a real brief segment to show the application of the thickened epoxy. So when we do the details and the verticals, what we do is we thicken the epoxy so it hangs on the wall. And then when I come back and do the floor, I'll marry this all up. This is the final result. Job looks beautiful. This is what the lead-in edge and the apron look like now. And again, that lead-in edge was squared up and rounded over. Here's what the baseboards look like. We followed the first course of block from the back of the garage out to the door. Along the back wall, we followed the wall board that was there. Here's some details around the fixture. We sanded and filled the control joints. That's why we have this seamless surface. Of course, the cracks and divots were repaired as well. Again, that's what the baseboards are looking like. Looks very good. This is a UV stable, durable, polyaspartic top coat. Some more details of the baseboard. That really finishes everything in nice. This is the golf cart parking area. Some more details, including the apron. That's what that seamless floor looks like. Looks really good. This color is California gray. Very popular. It's definitely our most popular color. Again, the apron going into the corner of the garage. Details are done in there as well. Job looks great. Thanks for watching.
Pro-Tech Epoxy Floors, Newport Richey, Florida. We professionally install beauty and durability. Pro-Tech serves both residential and commercial customers in Pasco, Hernando, Hillsborough and Pinellas counties. Please call or text 727-916-2314 to discuss your project. We look forward to being of service. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, or subscribe.